What up, tunas? Welcome to my school. It's now here. Today, I'm with
Rupa Sensei.
おなじみルパ先生でございますけれども。
That's correct.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm awesome.
Awesome.
ということで、今日も大人気企画ですね。有名人の英語チェックやっていきたいと思います。
Nice. And what's the theme of today?
今日はですね、初心に戻って1年前にやりました Singers ですけれども。
Okay, singers.
男性のシンガーズですね。
Okay.
ただちょっと人が変わっています。ただ
Okay.
唯一変わっていない人がいます。誰でしょう？
タカ。
ワンオクロックのタカが。
Hey, 1 o'clock.
ワンオクロックのタカさんが出てきます。新しい動画があったんで、
Okay.
その英語もちょっと聞いていきたいか
So we're gonna revise. Has he improved? Has he gone down? Ooh, let's find out.
ら。今日は6人の英語をチェックしていきたいと思います。まあシンガーといえばみんなね、素晴らしい英語を喋るで有名ですから、これから英語を使って仕事をしたい人とかはね、
They're masters of using their voice and rhythm and everything like that. So let's see if those skills can translate to their English skills.
ロールモデルにしていただけるような方が多いんでね、ぜひ見ていきたいと思います。ということで、Let's dive in。はい。ということで、まずは1人目はラッドウィンプス。
You know, I finally know one.
え
Yeah, yeah.
ラッドウィンプス知ってんの？
Yeah, because of the movie, Kimi no Na wa.
ああ、全然先生ね。
There we go, Red Ribs.
野田洋次郎さんですね。
Nice.
はい、ボーカルの方ですね。
Yeah, I'm excited.
1985年7月5日生まれかな。
And I was living in Japan when Kimi no Na wa came out, and whenever you went to karaoke, someone would sing this song. It was like 100%, like, no doubt about it. Sometimes some people would sing it twice.
あ、だから、first time you came to Japan, I was in the States だ。Because it was popular when I was in the States. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, every radio or every time you went to the mall, it was Zenzen.
Yeah, I actually didn't know about Kimi no Na wa.
Oh, okay.
Because I was in the States.
Yeah.
Then I came back, it was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so 1985年7月5日生まれ、38歳ですね。で、もともとお父さんの仕事の関係で6歳頃にアメリカにいて、そこからテネシー州、カリフォルニア州と10歳までアメリカに過ごした。で、慶応大学中退ですね。ナイスなのかな？中退ってやめたってことね。
Oh, okay.
で、父親は、ここ面白い。お父さんは純粋な日本人なんですが、理由は分かりませんが、フランスの国籍を持っていると。
Okay, very interesting.
そう。で、お母さんはピアニストですね。そんな、なかなかハイブラッドな野田さんの英語を聞いていきたいなというふうに思います。
How's it going today?
Good. Thank you very much for having us. We had a show last night. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was your first UK show in quite a long time.
In 8 years.
Wow.
Yes. We got old.
What was the vibe like after so long away from the UK?
I mean, it was like over our expectation. Way over. The crowds were amazing. The shouts and the scream and the dancing and the cheers. And we just loved it. It was the night that totally felt like we don't want to end.
Have you noticed much difference in audiences in, from the UK compared to North America where you've just been on tour in Japan?
Okay. Yeah, we had North American tour last month. The UK audience, the audience were like shouting and screaming before the show starts, and like we hear that voice in the backstage, and like that really motivated us. And like after we got on the stage, I mean, there were like even more power and like energy. So like, yeah, it was really a great time, going back and forth, the energies.
Yeah, wow. Well, what can I say? Super high level English. And also very calm, stays relaxed. And it's also very natural, this conversation, right? Like, it doesn't sound like a pre-prepared speech or anything like that with some of the previous people we've seen. And obviously the gentleman interviewing has quite a strong British accent, so...
このインタビュアーがさ、足こうやって組んでるのさ、めちゃめちゃ欧米だよね。こんなインタビュアーいたら日本だったらめちゃめちゃキャンセルだよ。お前態度悪くねってなる。
Like
What's your attitude? ってなるよ、これやってたら。
But in Japan, people often sit like this, which is surprising for me. You don't have much space there, like.
あ、そう。If you do that in a Western culture, for me it looks like a gay
because
people, right?
ladies mainly do it because they're wearing skirts, and then they'll cross their legs, so obviously for etiquette.
そうだ、多分スタイルかな。なんか僕もどっちかっていうと
I
足
don't
組
know
むか
why
も。
Japanese men do it all the time.
Yeah,
Like I'll be sitting on the train and like 8 people out of 10 are doing that. I'm like, what's going on, It's kind of culture shock.
多分大事なものを守ってるんじゃないかな。
Yeah, I don't know, maybe in the West we just put it on display, just like, hey, Anyone? Come on, all takers.
まあちょっと戻りましょう。で、彼の英語どうでしたか？
Yeah, oh, well, what can I say, fantastic English. Didn't notice any mistakes. It sounds like he spent a lot of time overseas and he's had a lot of conversations. Since he wasn't stuck, it didn't sound like he was translating in his head, taking long pauses before answering. He was just able to answer straight away, very naturally.
どうネイティブ判定は？
Because didn't he live overseas to like 10?
4年間。
Yeah. In that period, your Nenkan to get to that level, that's really admirable.
じゃあネイティブっぽい。
Yeah, I would say a native boy or someone who was like kikokushijo, and then maybe spent some time in Japan. You can still tell he doesn't really have like an American accent or anything. Some trace of being
だから
Japanese.
悩むところ、そのネイティブか帰国子女かどっちかなみたいな感じ。
Yeah.
ここから見るとね。
You can just tell like he speaks a lot of languages. Even when you speak to a native speaker sometimes, you can tell that they speak a lot of languages just because they've obviously got a whole lot of different accents, in their own languages. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to pinpoint them,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, well, what can I say? Really,
素
really
晴ら
great
しいこと
English.
ですね。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、それでは
Allegarden.
続きまして2人目セカンドパーソンに行ってみたいと思います。エルレガーデンの細見武さんですね。1973年2月22日生まれ。なんと僕と同じ誕生日です。
Oh yeah, 222.
エルレガーデンというバンドはですね、なんと2008年から2018年までの間活動休止していたと、お休みしていたバンドですね。で、最近、2018年からまた再開しているという形ですね。で、大学卒業までは海外在住経験なし。神田外語大の英米語学学科に通っていたということですね。
Interesting.
で、なんとアメリカでプログラマーとしても働いていた。
Programmer.
はい。
Okay.
でもバンドマンですね。
Yeah.
そんな面白いバックグラウンドを持った彼
Jack of all trades.
はい、聞いていきたいかなというふうに思います。ちょっと古い動画なんですけれども、細見武さんの英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
Okay.
Yeah, just say your name.
My name is Takeshi. I'm a singer in a band, and I wrote most of all the songs in our band. And he's Ubu. He's a guitarist. And he's Yuichi.
Forgot his name.
He's on a bass.
Bass, yes.
He's Takahashi.
Wait.
If it's too hard, Hero.
Oh no, Takahashi.
He played drums.
Oh, okay. Is Hiro short for Takahashi?
No.
Oh, okay.
His first name is
Oh.
Hirotaka, and his last name is Takahashi.
It's a common
Oh,
problem
okay, that's
for,
awesome. You know, like the
In rock scene in Tokyo.
yeah.
It's kind of hard question. Like Japanese rock scene is more, underground kind of.
Oh,
band.
really?
Yeah, not like big huge rock band.
Yeah.
So mostly Japanese scene has poppy music like
Yeah,
pop
like
things.
J-pop, yeah.
はい、
Okay.
以上になりますけれども、いかがでしたでしょうか。
So again, this is a really great natural conversation.
So,
So
ne?
like it was a natural setting is what I mean. Like just a pretty chill interview, nothing too fancy, nothing pre-planned, not a big speech or anything like that. And he was able to hold his own, represent his team, his band, and able to communicate for them, and which is probably a goal for a lot of people. So although he didn't have like perfect English or anything like that, he was able to get his message across.
じゃあ
Stuff like that.
ネイティブではないってことね。
Yeah, you can tell he's learning really hard,
どの辺から？
I would say pronunciation. He had some small mistakes, like this is being very nitpicky. Obviously, everything he said made sense. He said plays drums, or plays the drums.
He plays drums.
Yeah, which is just a little mistake, Obviously, it still makes sense 100%.
よくやるやつね。
Yeah,
僕たちね。はい、難しいところだから。
Whether to put the S on the end of verbs and stuff like that. Countable, uncountable nouns.
三人称単数ね。
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I play the guitar. He plays drums.
I think he knows, but it's
Maybe
just
just
hard
little
to,
slip. Yeah. Obviously, when you're on TV, and this is probably like 20 years ago, it's difficult to judge, what he might be now.
でも英語を勉強した人としては素晴らしい英語ということですね。
Yeah, you can tell he's put in a lot of hard work.
わかりました。
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。3人目行ってみたいと思います。世界の終わりの深瀬さんですね。知ってる世界の終わり。
I thought that was his name. 世界の
違う
終わり。
世界の終わり。End of the world。1985年10月13日生まれですね。
Okay.
高校中退後1年間アメリカンスクールに通っていた。
Okay, international school.
特有の世界観を持ったバンドですね。はい、まあ見ていただければ分かると思います。こちらですね。
Yeah. Cyborg Man.
ユニークな
Terminator.
世界観を持ったバンドということで。
Well, that's why it's 世界の終わり, It's like the end of the world. Boom.
そうですね。その辺のシーンも出てきますので、早速
Boom.
彼の英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
Mate's the magician. Interesting combo, Magician and Terminator.
それでは深瀬さんの英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
It's great to be here. Thank you for inviting us. So End of the World is a really unusual name for a band. Where did it come from?
I have really disappointing experience that felt like the end of the world. And that's when we started playing music. So we called ourselves End of the World to show that end of something. It's great time to start something new.
Okay. You're quite a new band. What are your ambitions?
I want more people around the world to appreciate Japanese music. So I want us to find ways to reach as many people as we can.
Alright. まあすごいね、古い動画なんですけど。
Oh yeah, true. This one too, yeah.
まあもう10年前とかもそれぐらいの動画なんですけど。
Yeah, really great level of English in terms of his sentence structures, his vocabulary. It all made sense. There were no mistakes at all. One thing I found so interesting is like a magician, cyborg, a clown, and then the lady's just normal. Just apart from the blood and stuff on the shirt. She could have been something interesting, you know? Well, that was funny.
彼の英語はどうですか?
Yeah, going back to his English, I would say one thing that would really help Mr. Fukase here is a bit of linking. So when native speakers speak, one thing I often teach in my videos is linking. So linking consonants to vowels. So instead of saying and I.
Like her, like her.
Like her. Yeah, like that, like that, you know. And we often omit also T's. Like one thing Japanese students of English tend to do is say too many vowels. So they'll say like that to.
まあそもそも日本語にさ、コンサナントだけのサウンドがないからね。
I think it's because of katakana. You know, like you say kitto kato or you say Kit Kat. You know, yeah.
かっこいいね。
We don't even say the T's at the end. We just say Kit Kat. That's one thing that will really push Fukase's English to the next level because he's already got all the vocabulary down and really great grammar. There was no mistakes. Very clear English. One thing to sound a bit more native would be that linking and that rhythm and stuff like that, which is probably a lot of people in the same boat, you know. They have really good understanding of English grammar and vocabulary from school, but they want that linking and stuff like that. That will really push them to the next level.
日本人には多いかもしれないね。
Yeah.
この感じの英語を喋る人ね。まあでも分かりやすい英語。
Oh yeah, to go on TV and speak in a non-native language, that's already an amazing performance, right?
はい、ということで深瀬さんの英語でした。ありがとうございます。続きまして4人目に行ってまいりたいと思います。4人目は藤井風さん。
藤井風、that's a cool name.
1997年6月10日生まれ。あれ？
Same as me, 97.
そうですね、同い年。岡山県出身で3歳の頃からピアノやサックスなどのインストゥルメント演奏していると。で、県立高校なんですが、スーパーグローバルハイスクールという学校が
Not just global, super global.
そうのハイスクールに通っていたと。で、どういうハイスクールかっていうと、国際的に活躍できる人材育成を重点的に行う高等学校を文部科学省が指定する制度という中に入っているハイスクールだそうですね。パブリックスクールなんですけど、ちょっとインターナショナルな活動をしているよという高校ですね。簡単に言うと、彼の英語はですね、基本的にはもう独学です。
Oh, really? Okay.
Taught himself. で、彼が言っているのはもう聞いた音をどんどん真似る。恥やプライドを捨てて子供扱いされてもいいからとにかく喋るということを彼は英語勉強のアドバイスとして言ってますと。
Oh, wicked.
っていうことですね。そんな彼の英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
Nice.
Hey, this is Fujikaze. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'm sure you've already watched the video of Moewa. And this time I told the director that I want to shoot this music video in a prison or in a dumpster, because this song is about renunciation of all the burdens of life and liberation from all the attachment of life. I think we're like prisoners. We're like prisoners until we realize what is important and what is unnecessary in life. And I personally believe that everything's gonna be alright if we could choose love all the time and throw away the attachment.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay,
Before you
wow.
say something, これさ、見たときにさ、Is he stoned? って思わなかった。なんかちょっとさ、ハイじゃないなんか。感じなかった。一番最初見たとき感じたんだけど、なんかちょっとハイじゃないって思わなかった。
Maybe he's just chill, you know? you meet people like that sometimes, they're chill, you know? They're just chill dudes, chill dudes.
ちょっとそう感じたんだよね。まあ、anyway,
I don't judge, I don't judge.
ジャッジじゃなくて、なんか、ハイじゃないってちょっと思わなかった。シンプルに。別にいいとか悪い
It
とか。
depends where he's living, you know?
そう
Maybe
そうそう。
no one's breaking any bylaws here, you know?
日本じゃないっぽいからいいね。まあいいのかな。
Yeah.
まあまあ anyway ですね。彼の英語に戻りましょう。
Could just be a couple drinks, you know? I get like that sometimes after a couple cups of whiskey, so.
Who knows?
Who
Anyway.
knows, who knows? Anyway,
彼の英語はどうでしたか？
wow, really, really smart young chap to get that high level just all from Dokugaku, self-study. That's absolutely amazing. And also his philosophy of life was very intelligent, you know? He's kind of got that Fight Club mentality. Great movie, I recommend to everyone, especially young men, Fight Club. And not only was he able to understand that and build that philosophy up himself, he was able to explain it in his non-native language. Which is absolutely amazing. And absolutely great range of vocabulary in terms of liberation, all of that really high level English. But then also the more colloquial language, like wana. Yeah, and like the way that native speakers actually speak. You all, you know, like y'all kind of English.
すごい賢い人の喋り方してたね。
Yeah, you can tell like he's got a really good method of learning English. Like you said before, the mane of native speakers, the shadowing, like we say. And that's obviously the proof is in the pudding right here. It's a great way to learn English. So many people have learned English, learned other languages through the same method. So give it a try.
ネイティブ判定は
Yeah, I would say still obviously he's studying, right? So and he's on a really great path. He's got really good foundation, a really good start, and you can tell that his method is really good. So if he just keeps doing that, it's always going to be uphill.
だからネイティブとはちょっと違う点がある。その辺はどの辺で気づくんですか？
Just like a bit of pronunciation things, L's and R's again. He uses tricky words, obviously. So like liberation, L's and the birth sounds.
グラマー的なところはそのスリップとかあった？
I didn't notice too many slips. Yeah. Also very calm, which is important, you know? Calm when you speak in English.
まあじゃあほとんどスリップなしで気づくところとしては発音とか。
Yeah, and a bit of rhythm and
rhythm
and stuff like that.
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございます。続きまして5人目やってまいりました。我らがワンオクロックタカさんでございます。
Okay, Taka.
1988年生まれ4月17日誕生ですね。はい高校は慶応義塾湘南藤沢中等部、まあ帰国子女がめちゃめちゃ多い高校ですね。
Okay.
に通ってたんですが転校しまして、転校した高校も1年ぐらいで辞めてると。だから高校も卒業してない。で、もともとはジャニーズなんですね、彼は。で、ニュースというグループのメンバーだ。で、結成当初のワンオクロックトールさんから誘われてワンオクロックに入ったと。だから彼がこう立てたバンドじゃないですね、ワンオクロック。彼は誘われたと。で、その後は日本からアジア、北米、南米、ヨーロッパと活動範囲を広げていったということですね。彼の好きなバンド、リンキンパーク。
Linkin Park, okay, yeah, rest in peace.
で、あとは日本だとエルレガーデンの細見武さんってさっき出てきた。
The bloke at the start?
が好きらしいですね。
Nice.
で、彼の英語勉強方法なんですが、まず洋楽めっちゃ聞く。で、あとは海外アーティストのインタビューめっちゃ見る。で、あとは積極的に外国人と交流すると。まあこういったメソッドでやられているらしいです。まあそんな彼の英語を久しぶりですね、1年ぶりですね。これね、新しいよ、まだ。10ヶ月ぐらい前の動画。
Oh, wow, recent one.
だからそんな彼の英語を見ていきたいと思います。
So let's check out how his English has improved.
それでは高さんの英語を聞いていきたいと思います。
What do you guys love about Montreal?
I mean, yeah, we came here a lot actually. Like, also last time, headliner show was pretty good, and this time is like completely different, like touring, because like every place is arena shows, and you know, it's which means like incredible. Like in Montreal 2 nights, like in arena shows, that's really like good experiences for us. Then like really like kind audience they have it. So I hopefully reach out to them our music for this time, like what's the One OK Rock is, So I hopefully, and also like next time when we're coming back to this place, I want to make it more good crowd and good venues, like more like bigger venues, I think. So yeah, I mean I really like Montreal a lot. Also culture is totally super great. So I'm very feels like comfortable right now.
Okay.
はい、ありがとうございます。ワンオクロックなんだけど、英語で喋るときワンオーケーロックっていうね。
I thought it was 1 o'clock rock, like 1 o'clock.
そうそうそうそうそう。
Oh, 1 OK rock.
だけど、when he says it in English, it's actually pronounced one o'clock in Japanese, but he pronounced it in English. He said like one OK rock.
Maybe it's just a different name, right? Yeah. Because otherwise it'd be too long in katakana, right? 1 OK rock. It sounds more catchy. 1 o'clock, right? 1 o'clock. Yeah, well, what can I say? Really, really fantastic English. I can't remember what I said in the last video of him.
1年前だからね。
Yeah, but you know, wow, this video really, really impressive. Yeah, you can tell that he's really working hard on his English. And yeah, just like the other bloke who did the English learning through manesuru, through imitation.
Fujii Kaze-san?
Yeah, so too did Taka here. And yeah, again, the proof is in the pudding. You can tell that that's just such a great method because it really produces high-level English speakers.
素晴らしいロールモデル。
Yeah, yeah. And one thing you can take away from Taka's English and start using in your English learning today is his use of English aizuchi, which I might have even said last time, but yeah, instead of saying yeah, in your English speaking, you can start saying like, you know, stuff like that, and that's gonna really make your English go to the next level.
彼は高校も行ってないわけだから、その英語を日本の教育を受けてるわけではないんですね。何が言いたいかというと、それでもこれだけ流暢な英語が身につきますよと。だからぜひ彼のメソッドね、洋楽をめっちゃ聞く、インタビューをめっちゃ真似する、積極的に外国人と交流するというね、この辺のメソッドぜひ真似していただけるとなと思いますけれども、ネイティブ判定はどうですか、彼の。
Yeah, really good English, you know, you can tell that he studied really hard.
でもネイティブじゃないかって言われると、プロナンセーションとかリズムのところにあるのやっぱり。
Yeah, just some little pronunciation things there. R's and L's again, which are just so tricky, you know, they take decades to master.
グラマーはどう？
The grammar was pretty good. I didn't notice too many mistakes. I think just one time he said like plays. I'd have to. Can I just do it again?
Yeah, sure.
To pinpoint the grammar.
I want to make it more good crowd.
Yeah, wants to make it more. So we say like, I want to make it and better. Want to make it better with a. But even I say it sometimes too, like more good. Like you know, it's just a little slip up sometimes. Yeah.
まあスラングっぽいという。
Yeah, more good. But yeah, wants to make it. It sounds a little bit off. But
あとあれも難しいね、発音。モントレオール。
Yeah, Montreal.
Montreal.
Even I think because in Montreal, in the place in Canada, it's half French people or something.
So Montreal みたいな。
Yeah, so then they've got their own pronunciation, which is in the French accent. So.
正解はないのかもしれないけど。
Yeah, probably there's no correct. Montreal, I don't know.
まあエリアですね。まあちょっとしたそういうところは気になるけれども、もう英語としてはもう全くほぼ問題ない。それでは最後6人目いってまいりたいと思いますけれども、Man with a Mission のじゃんけんジョニーさんですね。
Man with a Mission, I like that. Man with a Mission.
バンドのテーマがですね、狂気の天才科学者ジミー・ヘンドリックス博士、趣味ギターの手により生まれた究極の生命体の5人が組んだバンドですね。で、頭は狼、体は人間という外見の究極の生命体5人のバンドと。
Sounds like an interesting chap.
で、メンバーの年齢や国籍は非公開です。そう。で、じゃんけんジョニーのみが唯一日本語と英語を操れる。
Like じゃんけん。
そう、じゃんけんジョニー。じゃんけんジョニー。これは多分設定上言っちゃいけないんだけど、一応帰国子女じゃないかと言われている。一応ね、これ設定はもう頭は狼、体人間なんか言っちゃいけないんだけど、中の人は一応帰国子女じゃないかとか、一応筑波大学出身じゃないかというのがネットで流れていましたね。
筑波大学
じゃないかと言われている。だってそう。
He didn't answer.
He didn't answer じゃなくて、設定は彼は頭が狼で体が究極の生命体だから。
Well, there you go. Sounds like an interesting chap.
見てみる。とりあえずね、こちらの人ですね。
That's legit, huh? But the okami, isn't it only in the full moon they become an okami, right?
でも彼はもうずっとこれ。
Always.
そんなじゃんけんジョニーさんの英語聞いてみたい。
じゃんけんジョニー。I'm interested in his music. I'll listen to his music afterwards.
The animation itself, it's really a mega hit from the decade in Japan, and I believe it's really famous all over the world too. So it was really an honor for us to take part in that song with Mille. I mean, she's a fabulous singer. She's so amazing. I love her voice, and the idea that came up with two artists collaborating was from the animation director. You know, the story was mainly for two characters, a female and a male character. So the director kind of thought to make the song, a duet with two artists, a female one and a male one, and yeah, that's how it came up. But overall, he really leaned it to us, all the creation kind of stuff, lyrics and songs. So it was a lot of fun and it was challenging too. But yeah, we're really proud what we made up.
はい、以上になります。なんかすごい笑ってますけど、どうでしたか？
So funny. It looks so funny, and then the guy's so serious. Super serious. Yeah.
で、狼はひたすらこうやってね。
Yeah.
話しながら。
Really awesome English, man, too. But yeah. What's so impressive is how did they get the sound so clear? He's speaking through a mask.
違うよ、これはだからマスク越しに喋ってって言っちゃいけないの。これは彼自身の頭なの。そういう設定なんだよ。これはマスクじゃないの。これはもう彼自身の頭なの。そういう設定なんだから壊しちゃいけないんですよ、世界観。怒られるよ。
So the mouth doesn't even move from us.
そうマスクじゃないんだってだから。
His mouth. He doesn't move.
そう。
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day, right? Man with a mission, what can I say? Really good English, you know?
ネイティブ判定はどうですか？
Yeah, mysterious. I think we should just keep it mysterious, you know? Really high level English, you know? What can I say?
なんかプロナンセーション、レズム and グラム、なんかミステイクっていうかスリップアップあった？
Well, I'll say this for sure. So now the best English I've ever heard from Okami.
Okami かな。じゃあもう完璧英語。
From a wolf, you know? Like top number one. I've never heard a wolf speak better English than Mr. Junkin Johnny right here. So
なるほどね。
top number one.
ありがとうございます。人間からするとどうですか？なんか。
What can I say? Good. I was super surprised. I was like, this is gonna be a joke or something, you know? I thought he was pulling a prank.
違う。
But yeah, no, it's just really good English.
こういうバンドなの。なるほどね。じゃあ、もうネイティブ英語。
I don't know, man. I'll have to listen to it again. I couldn't really focus too much. Kind of
もう一回聞いてよ、じゃあ。スティームがさ、ちょっとビデオのスティームがずれちゃう。
The animation itself, it's really a mega hit from the decade in Japan, and I believe it's really famous all over the world too. So it was really an honor for us to take part in that song with Mille. I mean, she's a fabulous singer. She's so amazing. I love her voice, and the idea that came up with two artists collaborating was from the animation director. The story was mainly for two characters, a female and a male character. So the director kind of.
Yeah, I think we could.
はい、どうでしたか？
It's got great English, man. It sounds like even like American accent, like honor. Like that's a very American thing to do. In Australia, we say honor, but he says like honor with a hard R. Yeah, really good English. I don't know. It's mysterious, right? Like
ネイティブ。これだけ聞いたらネイティブウルフね。
Yeah, I don't know, like native or like just spent a lot of time in America or learned a lot of American English. Because some points I was like, oh yeah, you could still be studying, but then some points I was like, probably like the guy at the start.
野田さんね。
Yeah, it sounds like he's super high level English, like hard to tell, but then he also speaks a couple languages, so maybe some of the sounds get mixed. So yeah, but yeah, super high level English.
じゃあ帰国子女レベルって感じかな。
Yeah, something like that, you know.
OK。ありがとうございます。ナイスウルフ。
Hey, fantastic.
それでは結果発表に入りたいと思います。今日は6人の素晴らしいシンガーズの英語を聞いてまいりました。英語チェックに入る前に Who was your favorite guy?
Gotta be Junkin Johnny, mate. He's the legend, mate. I'm gonna be a number one fan now. Show up to all the J-pops.
究極生命体ね。はい。それではルパ先生に今日ネイティブに最も近い英語を喋っていた人を発表していただきたいと思います。
Okay, so for English level, I would say Nora Yojiro and also my friend Junkin Johnny. Yeah, I'd say they're very similar level, you know, in terms of like, well, super high level. I didn't notice any mistakes. Really great pronunciation, really good ability to stay calm, to smash the interview and everything like that. So shout out to those two gentlemen.
野田洋次郎と
ジャンケンジョニー
ジャンケンジョニーさんが今日は一番ネイティブに近かったということですね。
100%.
ありがとうございます。それでは皆さんに何か一言ありますか？今日も。
Shout out to Junkin Johnny. Check out his music. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to his music right now too. So there we go.
ぜひね、この素晴らしいイングリッシュスピーカーの皆さんをロールモデルにしていて、皆さんも英語学習に生かしていただければと思います。それでは次回の動画でお会いしましょう。Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, iTunes.
Peace out.
Bye.